Whoa, let's talk about that bridge real quick, man.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't need it. I need it!
I was something. Yo, what's up everybody? We are Strawhat Dynasty. We are back with another reaction. Today we got REN, It's Alright.
It's alright. Anytime someone comes out with a song with the word alright in it, it's usually a song that's more than alright. So I'm ready to hear what this song's about. I have no idea. Could go a million different ways with a title like that. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it.
Okay.
I've walked through the darkest days with no light, with no light, with no light, stumbling through my head's maze, left and right, left and right, left and right. Heard that same old beautiful phrase, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Lose myself into the dark of the night, of the night, of the night. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. And so I sit here in solitude, in the quiet, in the quiet, in the quiet. And if my
Whoa, okay, so this is clearly off of the Freckled Angels album, which I believe is his first album. At least that's what I remember. And this is just straight up acoustic guitar, sounds folky. I really enjoy it. I always like that folk sound. I like that, ooh. You hear a lot of songs like that on the radio here in America, believe it or not. You know, it's all right. It's kind of like he's coming from that perspective that he's telling himself everything's gonna be all right because things kind of feel hopeless right now. He's saying, I'm walking through the dark with no light. I enjoy the way he executed that with no light, with no light, with no light. Na 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 na. So again, very appealing, sweet voices in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that this song is just, as of now, who knows where it'll take a turn if it does. But I think this song as of now is just about him. It's just a metaphor for life, you know? I think he's talking about how life, you know, is like a wave. You got your ups and downs. You're seeing days with no light, walking through the darkness of the night. But it's all right, meaning like, as long as we continue, as long as we keep pushing, it's gonna be all right. I think I'm getting that vibe from it. I don't think he's talking about anything quite specific just yet, but it seems like he's priming us like, hey man, life's got its ups, got its downs, but it's all right. And he's hitting us with these ever so sweet melodies that
Super sweet.
are really soothing my soul right now. They're really like soothing me where I feel very comforted by these melodies he's doing with his voice. So
I'd say borderline angelic.
yeah, man. Let's keep listening.
it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. And so I sit here in solitude, in the quiet, in the quiet, in the quiet. And if my body asks to move, I won't fight, I won't fight, I won't fight it. And as I search for a way out of sight, out of sight, out of sight, repeat that same old beautiful phrase. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. 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 It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
He might be talking from the perspective of somebody who's accepting his death or something like that. That's what I'm thinking, maybe.
Really? Shit.
Said like if my body wants to move, it's all right.
He said I won't fight it.
I won't fight it. And if I need to seek a way out, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So maybe somebody who might be contemplating death, suicide, something of that nature.
Oh, it just got really dark.
Well, you know, I think this album is dedicated to his friend who committed suicide, so it might be in line with that.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't thinking that at all, actually, about the whole accepting death. I was just going on to the whole, like, sounded like a guy who was just sitting down, like, you know, life is a little rough right now, but I'm just gonna sit here and take a deep breath, and if my body chooses to move, then I'm not gonna fight it. I'm just gonna keep going and continuing and repeat that phrase, that sweet, sweet phrase, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. But I like where you're coming from too, you know?
I think it could go either way.
Yeah, I think it can go either way. So let's finish this up.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. This with both hands, never gonna let go. Take this with both hands, never gonna let go. Take this with both hands, never gonna let go. Take this with both hands. I'm gonna take this with both hands, never gonna let go. Take this with both hands, never gonna let go. Take this with both hands, never gonna let go. Take this with both hands, never gonna let go. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. 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 It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Whoa, let's talk about that bridge real quick, man.
What's up, everybody? We just wanted to take the time out to say thanks for watching the reaction. We also wanted to take the time out to introduce you to who we are and what we do. We're Strawhat Dynasty, a twin breakdancing rap duo from NYC. We've worked years now in cultivating our ability to make quality music videos, breakdancing, and overall entertaining. We pour everything we have into every song, every video, in order to provide you with the best entertainment experience possible. So if you would take the time to check out some of our original music, our content, and follow us on all platforms, we would super appreciate it. We're just two brothers following our dreams, and we appreciate your support as you join us on this life journey. Thanks so much. Now back to the reaction.
I was something. That was something.
I'm gonna take this with both hands and never gonna let go. Kept repeating that phrase, right?
Mm-hmm. And the build up to it, it was a very, I think that might have been probably my favorite part of the song. Both hands, never gonna let go. And he kept just building it up, as a bridge should. Really strumming down hard on that acoustic guitar, bam, right into the hook. And then,
G7!
G7? Kick me! Kick me! I lose!
in the middle of the hook, as the hook keeps playing, he switches it up a little bit by just kind of switching up the chords in the guitar or the patterns that he's playing, giving it a nice little like final chorus vibe, you know, that's separating it from the first few ones that came before it. Yeah, this is a nice song. This is just overall just a nice song. It's not hip hop, it's just meant to be a nice song. You know, you listen to it, it can give you hope, it could make you happy, it can make you sad. It could be a lot of things to a lot of different people.
You know what I really like about this song is I can tell it's an earlier song of his. I like how raw it sounds, how pure it sounds. You know, it doesn't sound like there's much going on. Maybe there's slight mixing on it, but there's no crazy reverb, nothing too crazy. It's just good, clean vocals layered on top of each other, performed very well so that it creates a nice song. And I like how I can almost hear every individual piece of the song separately, but working together in unison with each other to make the song. And then of course there's the simplicity of just the acoustic guitar, all of the ways he uses the acoustic guitar to build those moments like you had mentioned, the crescendoing of the bridge, you know, the final chorus effect. And I just think it was overall a nice, pure-hearted, pure soul song.
It sounds like an end of the movie song. You know, like when the movie's gonna end,
Yeah.
and everything has been resolved or settled or whatever, however the outcome.
All the smoke is cleared, and at the end of it all, that's just where we
You know,
end up.
You know, like in Fades of Black. Ooh, roll credits. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? In the comments below. Is this an end of movie song? Is this like a middle montage song? Or is it even like an opening to a movie song? Could work in that case too.
Could
but
work in that case.
I'm getting end of the movie vibes.
I really liked it. It was a sweet, sweet melody, and there was a lot of emotion behind it. I still don't quite know what it's specifically about. I'm sure you renegades can tell us in the comments. Matter of fact, if you do know what it's specifically about, let us know in the comments. But at the same time, sometimes I feel like certain songs are not meant for us to specifically know what they're about, or people draw their own interpretation from it. I think that's the power of music. I think most artists enjoy that about music. Why does my interpretation have to be yours? Why does yours have to be mine?
It doesn't.
It doesn't, man. We can have our own interpretation, and that's the beauty of it all. Let us know, what is your interpretation of the song? I'm curious to know what you thought of the song and where you think it's coming from, and how can you relate to it?
Ren, it's all right. And I gotta tell you, this song is all right with us. I had to do it. All right. Well, if you found any value from this, were entertained, just enjoyed the video overall, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. It keeps the video in rotation.
Yes, and check out some of our stuff, because you might like it.
You might like
Yes.
it. You might think it's all
right.
right. Speaking of all right, we got a song called All Right. So check that song out. I'm gonna leave it right up here for you guys to check it out. Check out Strawhat Dynasty. It's all right. Matter of fact, I'll leave it in the end credits. Just click on it. It might make you feel something.
Might make you feel all right.
Who knows?
All right, I'm Trickster Hooligan.
I'm Jules the Buddha Monk.
We are Strawhat Dynasty,
your favorite rapping
breaking
twins from
NYC. Peace.
You know you're so fly. I wanna go try to meet you after work, and maybe we can go by the ocean flow side. I like your style, why? Because you smile wide, feeling like a dope guy. Because I'm so high, yeah, this is lo-fi. Don't bring that negativity, because my soul's fly. Living in the present means that I'm no longer hesitant, and you must be the wind. The way you pull me in is evident.